What's going on, everybody? It's a beautiful morning down here in South Florida, doing some beach fishing. The sun is just coming up. We actually have like no wind. You might ask about my outfit right now. I'll let Brian go into it, but we are having so much fun. And if you're new to the channel, by the way, I'm Darcy. This is Brian. We're a Florida fishing couple. Been doing this many years. And today we got some new products to test out, and we're gonna catch some whiting and croaker.
Yeah, we're out here on Hutchinson Island with our good friend Paul Spurko.
Yes.
And we're all bundled up because the mosquitoes are killing us.
Killing me.
It's insane. And we're just like, our gear is over there, and we're just down here by the water, trying to catch a fish, waiting for the sun to come up with a little bit of wind. So it's unbearable.
Yeah, no, I haven't experienced like these conditions with these bugs in many years, but there's like a black cloud following us. It's insane.
Yeah.
It'll get better with the sun coming up, but I'm bundled up like sweating to death. I'll live though, I'll live. This is good practice for the heat in 2 months.
Yeah.
I'm all bundled up.
As Darcy said, we're on the beach doing some surf fishing with some really light tackle.
Woo!
For a smaller species, whiting and croaker, which are absolutely delicious to eat. And we're gonna cook up some later and probably make some sandwiches out of them like we like to do. But we're gonna tell you exactly how to do it and how to catch some fish out here with your family when you come down on vacation or if you're just down here. And we're just getting started.
We're gonna show you exactly how we do it all.
Like I said. All right, guys, so we moved beaches because there was slime, what we call slime weed there.
Yeah.
It was really bad.
It's like a weed that just gets stuck on your, like, it's slimy, and it really gets like anchored really well to your hooks and your bait and your weight and your line, and it's impossible to get off. So fish are never gonna bite your setup with that.
Yeah, so we left there and we're going to another
beach on Hutchinson, and we're just moving from spot to spot. Good thing we have intel today. We got another buddy out at a northern beach with more slime weed. So, you know, this is fishing. It wasn't here yesterday, but we know that.
Yeah.
But things change
right,
day to day
it's all part
out
of
here.
fishing, just like offshore or bass fishing or
Things change
anything else.
day
You
to
go to
day
different
out
beaches
here.
till you find good water. So that's what we're doing
I am
right now.
so hot. I'm taking a layer off.
So many turtle tracks too.
Yeah.
Look at them all.
Oh my gosh.
This one's full.
Wow, look at them all down the beach.
This is a brand new turtle nest from last night.
It's covered. All right, guys, so that is slime weed. Literally my first cast, my rod was not even in the water for less than 30 seconds. This is exactly what we're talking about. You can see each one of my hooks here are covered in the slime, and it's just no bueno, no good. So we gotta make one more move, I think, but I'm not looking very hopeful now. This stinks. Okay, third beach, and there's no slime weed here, which I'm really shocked. I was just, I was not prepared. I just thought we were gonna get blown out with weed today, but clean. So now that we did a quick check, let's go get our stuff and get set up. Woohoo!
Pop is on. I got a pompano. Pompanet.
That's good eating.
Yeah, I
Get him
can eat
out of the
that.
water. Get him out of the water. Bring him over. Nice job.
Woo. All right, guys, we're at a different beach, and I would just
Palmetto.
Palmetto. Is there any size? There's no size limit.
No.
So we're gonna keep them.
No size limit. No. Right.
All right, that's a good size one, I guess. Big enough to keep, says Captain Paul.
Looks like a permit, but it's not.
Yeah. You can tell by these stripes on it, but nice job using Paul's rigs, shrimps, and fish bites. We'll get into that later, but I struck first. Darcy, while Darcy was rigging up.
I got something. Coming in fast. Oh, he's so cute. That's a spotted pinfish, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Spotted pinfish. These guys get really big too, but that's a little big fish. Nice. All right, fourth beach, we're getting some bites. Captain Paul Spurko, right here behind me, he has caught a couple croakers. I have not caught one yet, but we'll put another bait on, see if we can get a whiting or a croaker. Not giving up, guys, not giving up. All right.
Whoa, I'm hooked up.
Good job.
All right. Well, the beach seems to be working out halfway decent. Captain Paul is destroying the fish. Yeah, and I'm doing okay. Delicious. Not a monster, but he eats good. He makes great sandwiches, man.
Everyone's out fishing me. I've
Yep.
caught no fish. Brian got the palmetto. I've caught no fish.
Palmetto and
except
two
the crab.
croakers.
A crab.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now, Captain Paul was destroying the fish. And we had
Throwing lunkers in our face is
like
what we
over
call
and over
it.
again, and we put on the same rigs, Captain Paul's Sparkles rigs, of course, and we still weren't catching anything. And then we noticed he had mono main line. So then we just had our braid straight to our rigs. So
Yes.
even with these crap, we might call it crap fish,
Yes.
or unregulated species, we put on a 12-pound fluorocarbon leader,
Right.
10, 15 foot, and I just hooked up like 2 fish in 2 seconds.
Woo! Next thing I need, I'm gonna ask him for lighter weights. That's what
Okay.
he's fishing a 1/2 ounce.
Well, I just caught him on this one, so maybe it's just.
No, I'm telling you, he's got more fish than you do.
Well, I just changed the rig anyway.
And you're using my 1 ounce. That 3 ounce is getting no bites.
I just caught the fish on that one. Woo, and I'm hooked up again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Holy
Woo,
cow.
nice. We have some nice sandwiches tonight. Pudding's on the fish. Captain Paul, who's catching all the fish between me and Darcy? He's very diplomatic.
Yeah! Got something right here in the surf. Well, I got one. Woohoo! All right, I would say that's a medium, schmedium, maybe a little on a
I'd say
small
it's just
side.
tiny.
I let him go, right?
Yeah, let him go.
Yeah, let's let that fish go.
But at least it broke the skunk.
Broke the skunk, exactly. And today, we are also using our Renogy 30-watt portable solar panel to charge our equipment and electronics and stuff. Let me show you really quick. Let's just throw this fish back. Yeah, he's just like a little too small for a fillet. Paul's been catching all the giants, but again, we just switched everything to his rig, including the weight. I think the weight was making that presentation different. So let me show you over here what we got going on with the Renogy 30-watt solar panel. And this thing is totally awesome. This is the most lightweight and the smallest solar panel on the market today, and it's perfect for off-the-grid activities, particularly like right here at the beach for us. And Brian already has this connected to it. This is IP67 waterproof, which is amazing, and it's got the outputs in the back to connect your chargers to, and these little cables right here to just strap it onto anything, whether you're on the move, like on a hike. Brian's got it attached to his backpack, and it's charging up our stuff really fast. And because we have beautiful sun today, this is perfect. This is perfect for this activity. So we love it so far.
Yeah, I've been using the thing, and actually today I did one of the most dangerous things you can do with 2025 Darcizzle. I didn't charge my phone last night.
Really?
Which only a lunatic would do that. The audacity of me.
Whoa.
So I'm charging it right now. I started it I think it was like 70, but you're gonna see, I took a screenshot, and you're gonna see how great it works. And again, yeah, you can take it hiking and on the boat, whatever. I really like it. It weighs like 0.
Oh my gosh, Paul is just crushing it.
Paul's
I gotta
crushing
get
it.
another bait out. Wow. Okay, so we have an outgoing tide this morning. It's been going out for the last like 3 to 4 hours now, so that's good. Captain Paul, luckily, he's on the beach every single day, so he gives us some intel. But he said that the outgoing tide is best for the whiting and croaker. We've been catching strictly croaker here, but usually with the beach, there's a trough, and the trough usually ranges from 10 to 20 yards out from where I'm standing here. And because we have an outgoing tide, the fish are getting pushed out deeper as well. So we're casting about 15 yards in front of us. There's a big trough, and then we're basically using a chicken rig setup, I guess you could say, with a small pyramid sinker, sits on the bottom, and you basically hold your rod tip up so you can feel the bites, because we're using not circle hooks, we're using like little J hooks basically. and bounce it. Like to bounce it on the bottom. Paul's already hooked up behind me, just like that. My line's out, haven't got a bite yet, but to our chicken rig, we have a long leader. We have a 15-foot, 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. Oh, no fish over there. Never mind. All right, so that's what we're doing. Like you said, I already have my line out. Now I'm just gonna bounce it again. Usually when you bounce it, it makes that sand pop on the bottom and the fish come over to check it out. So, and he's hooked up. He's showing you exactly what to do, and I can't catch one for you guys. Oh, 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 oh no.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, 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 oh. We got one. Throwing backer?
Yeah, a little small.
Yeah. I'm only catching the babies, but hey, I'm now catching the target species, finally. So let me show you the rig and setup we're using today. Okay, so we're using specific whiting / croaker rigs, handmade by Captain Paul Spurko. These are, I'll link it down below, but available in Snook Nook. They're also available on Fish Bite's website. You can see here how our hooks are very tiny, basically little tiny silver J hooks. I already have a piece of Fish Bites on there, but let me just show you how to do this. Take a little piece of shrimp because these fish are small. Everything is tiny, small tackle, you know, small tiny hooks, little tiny baits. And then we're using the bloodworm color already pre-cut. You can see how tiny that is. We cut them bigger for pompano, but it's good to put that on your hook right behind your shrimp. That way your shrimp doesn't go flying off when you cast it. So we have the bloodworm and the shrimp. I'm also going to do the same on my top hook. But you can see on the bottom of the rig, we got our 1 ounce pyramid seeker today based on conditions. This is my entire rig right here. 2 hooks. We have a swivel tied to the 10-foot fluorocarbon leader we just talked about. Have a little bit of weed on there. And I am using my PC Fun Nautic X today, paired with a very light 7-foot rod. Again, light tackle because these fish are tiny. So then all we do is just go out there and give it a cast. Oh, I am on. Holy cow. There he is.
There you go.
That gonna keep?
I got a ton over here, so if you want to throw them back, go ahead.
Let him go.
Whoa, that was a smasher. Look at my line.
Woo!
It's fun, you know, no matter if you use light gear, it's fun. He might have came off. He came off. But still, you know, that's like when you get a nice hook set on a bass and then he comes off. It's okay.
Oh! Got a fish. Rod tip straight. Don't want to pull him off. Hey! Monster! Woo! That's the big boys.
That's the winner of the day.
That Captain Paul was saying you catch in the morning time. These got, whoa, whoa. He pulled, he like bit the hook a couple times and all of a sudden he just grabbed it and ran. So that's a beautiful croaker right there.
Yeah.
Also excellent bait fish, by the way. We usually say one of these equals 1 snook, but usually when they're like 3-4 inches. The ones I caught before were perfect size. Yes! Finally caught the winner.
Getting a bite. Oh, he's yanking. Did he come off? No. Not a huge one. I'm just gonna throw him back. Honestly, we've been at it for a while. And if we're gonna start catching the big ones, I mean, we got like 10 or something in the cooler. So hopefully we'll get some bigger ones and we'll just keep those.
Oh, oh. Hey, I got one. This is really a blast, fun family activity. You do this all through the summer, winter months. I mean, all through the summer months, sorry. These fish are just prevalent, they're everywhere. And again, excellent to eat. You don't have to go offshore to catch snapper and grouper and mahi and all that stuff. You can literally do this right here on the beach. Anywhere in the southeast, pretty much, right?
I'm not sure. I think mostly down here. But
When you say down here, you mean Stewart, Hutchinson Island?
No, I mean, oh, I mean South, I mean East Coast of Florida.
Yes.
Woo! And we're getting bites as soon as right now, and it's 4th beach, we're getting bites as soon as it hits the ground. So it just takes a little trial and error and you figure it out. Woo! Again, light tackle, just like bass fishing. That's a nice one. I'm hooked up.
Woohoo! Nice one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's a nice one.
Oh, I just got whacked. Come on. Ooh! On. All right, we're really starting to load that cooler now. Woo! Nice. Beautiful fish. Heck yes. Is your phone charged up all the way now on the Renogy?
Oh, probably. The Rego by Renogy.
Rego, yes. It's the Rego by Renogy. Here we go. I'll let him go for good luck. We have so many fish now. Woo! Awesome. Got one more bait on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a toss. I used a little bit of a bigger shrimp head to see if I could get a bite from a bigger fish. So I'll just fish it out and see what happens right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hooked up. Woo! That's a nice one. It's fun on light tackle. I mean, we could definitely go lighter than we have now. It's a 4,000 from PC Fun, but you can use like a 2,000 out here too and just have a blast. Like catch them on crappie setups. Oh yes, another monster. Like that is a nice summertime croaker right there. That's excellent eating size. And these, again, one of the best fish you're gonna ever eat. So we got a ton of fish to clean now.
Yeah, so let's talk about the edibility of those fish. You know, that's a croaker in the drum family, like just like a redfish or a black drum.
Yeah.
And so they're totally delicious, just like those fish are.
If you guys want to come out here and do this, by the way, our buddy Captain Paul does this, but he's also best friends with Captain George Pomeromo, if you're familiar with the fishing industry. This is George's favorite fish to eat.
Yeah,
like, he told us that.
Yeah, they make little sandwiches.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah. So don't throw them back, keep them.
Don't poo-poo on the delicious fish.
You're allowed to keep 100 pounds per day.
100 pounds, unregulated.
Unregulated species, baby.
Like me, I'm unregulated and crazy.
It took a couple hours, you could catch no problem.
But you see, we went to different beaches and tried different places. This is our 4th spot, so. You know,
yeah, I was losing hope fast.
I thought we were done.
Because we got here at the beach at 6:30, and by the time we found the fish, it was about 9:30. So 3 hours of looking for fish.
That's right. A lot of you guys are out there not catching fish. I see it online a lot. It's like, go someplace else, man. It's like, you gotta go someplace else.
Yep. All right, let's go ahead and fillet a fish right now here at the beach. Got the whole little setup in the back of the truck here and my little fillet table. So let me show you how to do this. A lot of people, you know, I said that I'm gonna have so many to do later. I'm just gonna show you the standard way, but generally a lot of people just like to cut down straight like a crappie and cut across. But because that opens up the innards and the guts, and I don't have a hose right here, I think I'm just gonna try to cut them the best way I can with most fish. Make that cut up towards the head, turn your knife around. But you also get more meat doing it this method, and it takes a few more cuts and a little longer, but if you're trying to conserve your amount of meat and you wanna have a ton of fish sandwiches, this is the best way to do it. And this is as fresh as it gets. Oh my gosh. This meat is like alive. It looks like it's alive. Crazy, look at that. Delicious. And then we're just gonna skin it like any other thing. Fairly easy to skin too. See, that's why you wanna get the bigger ones, because you do have a decent amount of meat right there for the size of the fish. So nice. And there's also a little bit of pin bones in the middle like usual, so we'll just go ahead and whack those out real fast. Beautiful. Done. There we go. Do the other side real quick. And then I have like 30 fish to go. Literally, we have so many in the cooler.
Yeah, again, you know, it's similar to a crappie size. School bus going by. But similar to a crappie, but it's a delicious sandwich, so no complaints here. All right, guys, that's about it. We're gonna cut it off here because we got a little bit of a surprise. Meg Sizzle moved in.
Yes.
And for you old school
followers know exactly who Megan is. Meg Sizzle, we used to call her on the channel, but she was very prominent and lived with us 6 years ago, right before my dad passed away. I can't believe it's been 6 years since he's been gone. But yeah, she's back, and we'll tell you maybe that full story coming up in a future episode.
Yeah, but really just for the quick, on the Rego from Renogy, definitely check it out, you know. They sent it to us, and I didn't really know if I needed it or not, but it's great for like charging your phone on the beach or on a hike or at the pier if you want to charge your bubbler.
I also saw a really cool thing. If you buy 2 of those 30-watt solar panels from Renogy, 2 of those connected to a DC adapter plug can charge a solar generator, like an actual separate solar generator, in 5 hours, which is really cool. I didn't even know that feature. We had to get another one, I guess, because we do have a couple power stations.
Yeah, so it weighs like nothing. You can take it on your paddleboard. You can take it in your backpack. You can take it backpacking up the mountains, whatever you want to do. So check it out. Amazon link will be in the description.
We're going to start using it on our boat offshore.
Yeah, absolutely.
Charge my phone.
Bring it to the beach like we did today. It's great.
Yeah, it's perfect. Link will be directly down below in the Amazon.
Yeah, in the video description, we'll have the Amazon link
Correct.
for the link. But for the cooking of it, as we mentioned before, this is George Poveromo's favorite sandwich. You can bread that meat and fry it up. I'm just going to put it in the pan, saute it because of my diet. Get some Hawaiian rolls, maybe lettuce and tomato, maybe onion, some cheese, and remoulade sauce. You can also use tartar sauce, but you're going to have the most delicious fish sandwich you ever had in your life.
Yeah, man.
All right.
So good. All right, guys. Until the next adventure, follow your dreams and keep on catching. Time to roll home.